Okay. Can you hear me, please? Hello?
Yes, yes, we can hear you. It's recording now.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. So, as I was saying, it is very essential for individual to know what they want. So I said some people are activated ROYALQ, they join ROYALQ, but they didn't know what they want. They don't understand, they don't have financial education about what type of business one can do, type of income source, type of what is passive income, what is residual income, what is salary, what is job. A lot of people don't know. And some people don't care to know, or some people have an avenue to know, but they just ignore. Like they have lackadaisical attitude. I don't care. I don't care. If there's anything individual, anybody must be very clear about. The number one thing that anybody must be very clear about is your income source, your financial life. And you see people, they joke around with financial education. They play around with it and focusing on mostly what is not necessary. That thing that is not necessary they are focusing on is simply because maybe the way the background, the upbringing, what the parent told them, what the associates told them, their background, what their brother used to tell them, what their parents and the likes. So their thinking faculty is based on those kind of influence. They don't have the capacity to think out of the box, to think beyond those influence and make their own personal findings about life itself, about financial life, or as I call it, financial education, about how important one has to seek for knowledge when it comes to financing, when it comes to residual income, when it comes to making money, and so on and so forth. Many people don't know. Before I proceed, my name is Kaykaysuccess, Kaykaysuccess. With me on this call this morning is my sponsor, an upline, Mr. OBM. I have with me Leader George. Leader OBM is a V5 leader. I have with me Leader George, is a V4 leader from Lagos. The OBM is from Moshun, Elisha precisely. We have Leader George, V4 leader from Lagos. We have Leader Ocean, V3. I think she's also from Lagos. She's from Lagos as well, if I'm not mistaken. And we have Leader Samson, the jollof wrestler, as one of my co-hosts. The V2 leader from Abuja. Yeah, from Abuja. As you can see, you have different people from different regions of the country, from different states, rather, you understand? So, and I welcome every one of us to this special section this morning. So, what are financial education? What are residual income? What are passive income? What is salary? All these things, we must know them, understand them, learn about them effectively. That's why when you see somebody who is highly financially educated, when they lose money or they run a business and the business failed, or they face challenges along the line, they will never give up. They will never give up or lose hope on their life. No. It is the business that failed them, that failed, not themselves. When you try something and it's not working, you are not the one that you are failing. It is that particular thing that failed at that moment. The next thing is whatness. You move on. You will move on. But a lot of some people they will give up totally. That this thing, their life, it's like their life, or when something is wrong with them, really stuff like that. Life is hard, excuses. But the foundation of it is what are your dreams? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve in life? What type of life do you dream of? Once you can picture that out and you write it down, okay, how can you achieve those dreams? How can you achieve these goals? How can you become this? How can you become that? So in line with doing that, when you now be able to define, if you can be able to define what I call your dreams, define your goal, you can be able to define what you want to achieve in life. That goals, that dream you have, you will now become your purpose. It will become your purpose. Because a great man said, where the purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. Where the purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. You must know your purpose on heart. You must know your purpose, what you want to become, what type of life you want to. So when you can be able to define your purpose through your dreams and your goal. Now, the next question will now be, where can I achieve these dreams? How can I achieve this, my goal? Myself for myself. You can't tell me you have a goal of becoming a multi-millionaire, either in Naira or in dollar. What do I mean by multi-millionaire? I'm talking of achieving a goal worth of over 100 million and above. Multi-millionaire, you want to worth like 100 million Naira. I will use Naira so that you can understand better. You want to achieve like 100 million Naira. You want to achieve a goal within that range that is above 100 million Naira. Set for yourself. Or 500 million or more. And you want to tell me that it is salary work you want to go and secure to achieve that goal. You want to go and secure a salary work that will be paying you 200,000 Naira monthly or 300,000 Naira monthly. Okay, let's say 500,000 Naira itself. 500,000 Naira. I want us to have a very practical class. Now you have a goal of 500 million Naira. 100 million Naira minimum. Yeah, I'll start from there. 100 million Naira minimum. A goal you want to achieve. Maybe it's a real estate goal, or you want to set up a company, or thereabout. And that particular thing worth 100 million, very important to you. You are very intentional about it. You are determined and committed to achieve that goals. Okay. And the next question is, how can you achieve it? You need to have a source of income. You need to be making money. You need to be generating income for that good goals or dream to become reality. Okay, you now believe, okay, if you go to secure a job, a well-paid job, maybe in Chevron or in any big firm, and they are paying you like 500,000 Naira salary every month. I believe that is a very nice income. If you're in Nigeria here and you're earning 500,000 Naira, you're like, wow, that's what professors they are earning. That's what Nigerian professors are earning. Only if they just increase their money recently. But I will use 500,000 Naira as their normal earnings. We all knew the professors earning, okay? And that's the peak of education. If you become a professor, you're on top of the world. If you're in education line, you understand? So let's say you are earning 500,000 Naira every month. I want us to press our calculator. Somebody to press the calculator and give us the figure. How much will it take us before we go able to achieve 100 million Naira? As a salary earner, earning 500,000 Naira every month. Who can help us? I want us to have a very interactive and insightful, communicatable class this month, so we can relate together and know why we are here, what we have. We know the importance of this business called ROYALQ. We have to paint the big picture for ourselves. A lot of people are still playing with the business, so let's paint the big picture of what you have. that no professor have what you have in your phone, on your phone there, that you don't know how to use it. You have what is more than what professor have acquired for years to become professor. So paint the big picture for ourselves. I hope somebody is doing the calculation. Mr. Samson.
Yes, you need about
Leader Ocean. Musa Jalo, please mute yourself, please. Leader Samson. Can you hear me? Hello? Leader Ocean.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly from my ends. So I don't know of others. But I can hear you.
Great.
Yeah, we can hear
And I
you.
was just trying to.
Okay, great. I want us to press our calculator. Let's
Yes,
all
I've
press
done that.
our
That's what I
calculator.
wanted to share with you.
Good. Let's hear from you. Yeah.
Okay. So on an
Traffic.
average, if you do 100 million divided by 500,000, it will give you 20. That's 20. In other words, it will take you an average of 20 months to get that. That's you're not eating, you're not touching from it, you're not spending from it, which is impossible practically. So that's about 16, about 16 years plus
16
to
years.
get to that. Yes.
Very perfect analysis. Thank you very much. That he said, if you are not eating, you are not paying school fees, you are not paying house rent, you are not paying, you are not fueling your car, you are not recharging your phone, you are not buying data, you are not buying food stuff, you are not feeding your family, and thereabout. That okay, out of your what? Out of your 500,000 naira salary you are earning as a professor, before you could be able to save 100 million naira, it will take how many years? 16 years.
16 years, 200 months, 16 years, 16.6 years.
16.6 years, approximately 17 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Not touching from the money. That's it. Okay, let's now say, okay, which is not possible. There's no way. Like when you are a professor, all your family members will be bringing bills to you on a monthly basis. You can't run away from it because you are the breadwinner of the family. When you have one professor in your family, they will see you as a breadwinner. Yes, now because you have gotten to the peak of education line. So you have a big name, a very big name as a core professor. So they are expecting you to be making big money, and you have to be responsible for family bills. So let now say that particular individual, okay, have the opportunity to be saving 250,000 naira every month, 250,000 naira every month, and is spending the remaining, which can never be enough. It can never. But let's just assume that person is complete akagon. He know how to save money. He is very disciplined now. He can adjust anything adjustable. So he make decision that he's going to be saving 250,000 naira for that goal of 100 million naira he wanted to achieve. He's now saving, removing 250,000 naira. He has the opportunity to be saving 250,000 naira every single month out of his 500 naira salary. So how many years? And he's spending the remaining 250 for family bills, school fees, and the rest. Okay. But he's saving 250 out of 500. It simply means it will take the person 34 years, if I'm not mistaken. Because we save 500,000 for approximately 17 years, then now 250,000, that will be 34 years. Take that person, professor, peak of education. Abi, is there any hierarchy above professor? Can anybody answer me, please? Is there
Not at
any
all.
rank? Okay, there's no rank. There's nothing more than you becoming professor. And so that's why I'm using that analysis. So you understand better. So which is the peak. So now it simply means it will take that person, that professor it will take him or her 34. So that's some say that's the final rank in the nation. Yeah, good. It will take that person 34 years. 34 years before he could be able to save 100 million for it to achieve his goal. And before you can become a professor, I don't know how long will it be taking you before you get a job. I mean, before you go to school, primary school, 6 years, secondary school, 6 years, that's 12 years. University, me, I spent 7 years instead of 5 years. I spent 7 years. I will use my case as an example now. You understand? I spent 7 years in LAUTECH, there. So 12 years plus 7 years I spent in LAUTECH. That's 12 plus 7, 19. Okay. Like 2 years before I could gain admission after secondary school. 2 years. So 2 years plus 19, that's 21 years. So how old I am? I mean, 1 year service. 1 year service, that's 22. 22 years. So it take me 22 years before I could be able to secure just BSc. Are we together? Is someone with me at all? 22 years. 2 years out of my life. 22 good years from my life. Away from my life. 22 years for me to get to apply just BSc. BSc. So, and I only studied computer science and engineering, not even medicine. Not medicine. If it is medicine, I say it took me 7 years before I graduated from that due to strike and the like. So I'm not hyping it. I have a witness there. I went to the same university with Samsung. So Samsung said it took him 28 years. The guy spent a lot of years before he could get admission. Maybe 5 years or thereabout at home. Me, I only spent 2 years. I'm lucky now. Some people, they will spend 3 years, 1 year, 5 years before they gain admission. Me, it took me only 2 years to stay at home after secondary school. So that's why my own year is reduced. So to 22 years, 22 years to gain BSc, or you call it BTech, because LATECH is technology school. Is either BTech or BSc, So now, 22 years. If I assume, so for me, before I can be able to achieve and become a professor, it means if I want to proceed to become a professor, I will probably 2 years for masters. Okay, roughly 2 years for master, that will be 24. And before I could go for what is it called again? There's another one, PhD. I don't believe in all those. That's why I don't really remember it anyway. I'm sorry. So, how many years will it take to get to become a doctor after you have master degree certificate? Like how many years from master to? Please let's omit out. Let's omit. If you have answer, let's omit and talk. I don't just want to be talking and be pouring it and no. Let's have a very realistic, interactive section and to be very real with ourselves. We have to be very intentional. So we know why we are here, what we are doing, why you must take ROYALQ with all your life depend on it. So how many years?
You need an average of 4 years. That's that you are extremely an average of 4 years.
4
You
years.
are extremely good. You have very good. You have very good supervisors that are helping. But if not, I've seen somebody in my school who spent the first 10 years of his PhD. At the end of that 10 years, that was the time they changed this project topic again. So that means he had not even started at all. And that person happened to be a lecturer in the department. So it's not just an ordinary person. A senior lecturer at that, but that remained for that 10 years.
My life no goes for you.
So now, can you hear that? In case, assuming you have a perfect journey, that which is the scenario I'm painting now, like you have a perfect journey towards becoming professor. Those are the figures I'm bringing up. So if you don't have a perfect, if village people or challenges thereabout, one professor is attacking your topic, you are you are failing defense. I mean, projects, stuff like that. But you have a perfect journey towards becoming, nothing delay you, nothing disturb you, nothing toward becoming a professor is what I'm trying to paint. So he said it took you when you get master degree, before you get to before you can wait to master degree is different from PhD now. Mr. Kadri.
Yes, master
Yes,
degree
very true.
take you
From
like
your
2
master
years.
to get your PhD. So it's after bagging your PhD, you spend another 2 years to become a reader. That's an associate professor. Before you can now spend another extra 2, 3, 4 years again for becoming a professor.
Wait now. I'm very happy to have somebody like you who understand this system. I will want you to unmute yourself and give us the analysis, please.
Hello, sir.
Mr.
Kama,
to learn.
are you Mr. Kaykaysuccess?
I'm with you. Yes.
Somebody said, yeah, Mr. Ben, if you check the message, he said, why are you always mentioning village people? It be like, say, they don't deal with you well. Education.
Mr. Ben, everybody get village people. Don't mind me. I know why I'm here. I used to repeat that statement. Everybody get village people, one way or the other. You will not understand. So, and until you sego, your Bible says, until you win the battle from your family lineage, you break the poverty lineage barrier. Until you fight those wars, my brother, you will never see the light. Oh. You won't see the light. Because where people are seeing white, you'll be seeing red. When they are seeing white, you'll be seeing black. It's nothing but something is wrong somewhere. So that's why I used to say that really people, they are real. And until you win those people first, that is when your life, you will now start seeing the light. Everything you're supposed to be seeing, you'll be seeing it right. You will not be giving excuses to what you're not supposed to give excuse to. So that is that about that. Don't mind me. So now, let's proceed. Mr. Kadri.
Yes, sir.
Are you with me, please?
Very well, please.
Please, I want you to give us analysis, breakdown of what it takes, the process it takes to get to a professor level.
Okay. The reason I became very interested, as a matter of fact, it was one of my greatest dreams to be a very young professor, to go through to toe that route. So I took so much interest in it. So, and from the little I know is that from after bagging your PhD, you still would take time. During that process, you need at least an average of 2 years. I'm saying that means all things working together speedily for you. You have the best of time.
After passing your what?
It take you at least
PhD.
2 years. Yes, after your PhD.
After passing PhD.
Yes, and now you are now pronounced a doctor.
Let me take it from there. I stopped at masters, which is 24 years. Assuming for my own case, masters.
Yes.
So from master, take it from masters to PhD. How many years from master to PhD? Then from PhD ahead. So how many years from masters to PhD?
4 on an average.
4.
Yes.
Make 4 plus 24, making 28. Okay. Proceed.
Okay, so from there now, you need at least an average of 2 years for you to become a reader, or what you call
That is
an
30 years.
associate professor. Yes.
Plus my 20 years on ground. I mean, plus my 28 on ground. 2 years for reading.
Yes.
That is 30 years. Okay.
Yes. So it's from that stage now. If you find favor before your panel, and they can now make you a professor from that. The some could be there again for another 4 years, but on an average, it takes 2 years.
It takes 2 years.
Yes.
On average, average in the sense that no village people attack, no delay,
Yes, exactly.
nobody.
You have been able to publish all the necessary publications you need to do. You've written the books you need to write. You've attended the seminars you need to attend. And you are in, especially when you are in the academia, or you are in the system.
They will do
Maybe you're a
research now. What
lecturer,
about the
it makes it
research?
quite easy.
I overhear them doing a lot of research. Then they will present this thing when we were in school that time. Say, Professor,
Yes,
so
those are the
want to
seminar presentations that you need to make.
Okay.
Several seminar presentations you start from the departmental level. After doing that, and they scale you through, you need to go and do for the faculty at the faculty level. So from departmental, you get to the faculty, then before they can now approve by the Senate.
Thank you. So it means about 32 years, average of 32 years with that 2 extra to approve professorship. That's average of 32 years. Okay, it will take me. Are you with me now? So assuming, let's assume I started primary school at the age of what? Let's say at the age of 5. Okay, 5. 5 plus 32. That's about 37, which means 37 years out of my life. 37 years. Don't get it wrong. If we're supposed to approximately to 40, say one delay or the other, all these things. Some people will take 45 years. They will, wait, and like how many professors, Mr. Kadri, you are going to be with me today. How many years? How many professors have you been? Like the youngest professor? Like
the youngest professor I've met, age-wise, is about 28, 30 years. But for those one, the reason why he got that very fast, he happened to be in my department, was that he graduated with the first class at a very early age, about 21. And when he traveled abroad to go and study, I think then there was a waiver. And the waiver
they use abroad now. Within Nigeria, abroad, okay.
No, but that's the youngest I've met. And I'm just saying
Our system is very slow now. We can't use abroad. Abroad, okay. Don't let us use abroad.
Okay.
You understand what's going on?
Yes.
I would not want us to use abroad.
Waive his masters for him.
Abroad, but you might not experience any what is it called? Any strike during the process.
Yes.
You might not experience that. But Nigeria, let's use the practical. See, a professor that studied in Nigeria, that started his career, his educational career right from Nigeria, and he proceed and he to professor stage is what I want to use. The average and let's say the minimum age, the youngest professor and the average year people used to take. I mean, it takes people to get to professor stage. Like, okay, let's say mostly in Nigeria, maybe around it took them, you see people who are like 50 years of age, 40 years of age or thereabout. These are the maximum number of people who get to professor rank. You understand now?
Yes. So the average will be 45. The average should be 45. Yes.
Good. 45, which is in line with the calculation I'm doing right now as well. Like, okay, your age, you started primary school for maybe 5 years, 4 years, and thereabout. So average of 45 years. Average of 45 years. It's even without stopping. We are going to start. The reason, why I'm trying to do this analysis is simple. It's simple in the sense that what we believe, what we were told right from the kindergarten, right from our upbringing is that education is the only way. Education is the light. And for over 20, 50, and more than that years back, and they are still telling our people, young ones, till tomorrow. A lot of people have failed to realize the fact of what is going on in the world now, that people don't know. So we need to let our people know. You understand? Once you know something, you are good to go. That's why I'm trying to paint this picture. 45 years to become a professor. Before you start earning that money, before you start earning the 500,000, if you are earning below professor before, those ones are just to take care of your family. Forget about it. You are a doctor, you secure a job as a master degree. Those ones is just to take care of your family. We are not using that calculation. If you take it 45, you're going to be at the age of 45 years average to become professor. And for you to save 100 million as a professor, that you are earning 500,000 every month, and you are able to save 250,000 from your 500,000 salary, it will take you for 34 years with our calculation. 34 plus 45. It will give us 79 years, I mean. That person, if you take, am I correct? Yes. 79 years, average of 79 or 80 years before you could be able to save that kind of figure to achieve your goal that you set of becoming, of achieving a particular goal and dreams worth of 100 million you have for yourself. Mind you, we have a young man on call with us today. Hello, we have a young man on call with us today. I will not even mention, okay, let me mention James as well. We have hundreds and thousands of people from ROYALQ business. Hundreds of thousands of people around the world using ROYALQ business, who has, in the course of 3 years, 6 months down the line, 3 years, 6 months ago, 3 years, 6 months ago, without going to school to get a professor for 45 years, professorship rank, without using 45 years to become professor, without any certificate required, without any years of experience required, without go and run these tests, go and make this connection to get the job. We have people in ROYALQ 3.5 years ago who has accrued more than 100 million naira in the space of 3 years and a half. Some 4 years, who have accumulated nothing less than 100 million. OBM has earned above that. Myself, I'm close to that. 3.5 years down the line. Mr. James that one is a billionaire already. Mr. James is a billionaire already. He has earned over $800,000 with ROYALQ in 4 years. You can do the calculation. That's over $1 billion. So that you will know what ROYALQ has in place for me and you, for you and I. And I want to tell you for a free and for a fact, one of the means to get to that point of financial liberation I was talking about, and I'm painting forward, is that you must have you must be trading, which is normal, primary purpose of ROYALQ business. At the same time, for you to get to that dream and become and achieve that 100 million plus I was talking about, that some people have acquired today, faster and better, on a faster lane, you must build a system for yourself. You must build a team. You must build a team. You must build a team. you must build a team around ROYALQ business. Team simply means together everybody achieve more. Together everybody achieve more. How can you build a team with ROYALQ? So we'll start the topic right away. How can we build a team? And I will not take more than 15 minutes to explain that. How can we build a team with ROYALQ business? A team will keep on paying you every now and then. A team you built for yourself will keep on paying you, bringing income for you every now and then, every day, every second, every time with ROYALQ business. Mind you, if you only focus on trading is going to be paying you based on active income. Trading, that's why I want to differentiate this thing. Trading will give you active income. Team building will give you passive income. Hello, we need to understand the two differences, the benefit and purpose, importance of these two income sources. Trading will be giving you active income. Active income. Okay. Team building you built with ROYALQ business will be paying you and giving you passive income. What is active income? What is passive income? Active income is whatever that brings you money that you need to be available for either some minutes or some hours or some seconds before you make the money. Fine, we know ROYALQ is trading for us. If you have huge capital, you can put it on automation. Fine. But when the market go against you, you might not make money. And at that moment, somebody who has a team continually making money, because a lot of people are coming into the business. A lot of people are trading different coins. We have different capital than each other. So if your own trade is stopped, somebody else in your team trade, he still has excess capital, or somebody else is just coming into the business, activated, started trading from below, and you are on floating loss, but you have somebody coming into the business from your team, trading, and that person will be making profit. You will be making some commission as a team builder. So then that team, that commission that is coming to you from the trade that new person that coming is made from the profit, the commission coming to you is passive income because you were not there. You don't know how the person make the trade, how he make the profit, how he get started, but you are paid. You get paid. That is passive income. Another thing, apart from that, I pray we all live longer and better. If we pass out, your trading might not be active again. You know, you're not going to be active if you are trading, except you have trained your children on how to trade as well. But in short, you will not be making profits if you are no more through trading. Mind you, if you have a formidable team with ROYALQ, if you are no more, your children will continually withdrawing the money from the team you've built for yourself. Whether you are there or you are no more, the passive income will continually come into you for your children when you are no more. That is active income and passive income. So you know today, if you don't know before, that ROYALQ is a generational business. It's a generational business, especially when you build a team around the robot. When you build a system around the robot, how can we build a team? Sorry, can you hear me? ROYALQ said, you can trade with the robot. You can also network the robot with people around you to help other people make money through you. Immediately you get activated, you are a V1 automatically. You are in rank 1, level 1 in ROYALQ. And you are what? You have the opportunity to tell your friends and family about this wonderful business opportunity. Share the business with them. Share your link with them. Anybody that join ROYALQ through your link, you are going to be paid $30 as a V1. $30. ROYALQ will pay you that money. And any moment you are able to have a total team of 20 activated members, 20 activated members. It's not compulsory those 20 are trading. No. If only they just activated the robots. Some of them might want to trade later. Some of them might be a networker. You see, some people activated ROYALQ and decided not to trade with it. And focusing on building team, building business, building passive income out of ROYALQ business opportunity. They don't trade. It happens to Dr. Money. When he got started, she used to share his testimony. She didn't trade. She didn't trade for months. She didn't trade. When she became VCs, she didn't trade. She just built a system around the business. She's just building a system until we get to fix this. And she says, VCs today, he has a formidable team. Whether he's trading or he's not trading, money is coming in. All depends on how you want to run with your business. Like I said, when we got started, you must see ROYALQ as your business. So how you want to run with it will depend on the level of your understanding about the business and what it can produce for you. You can decide to focus on trading alone, no wala. Just be trading. You'll be making profit. You'll be making money. But mind you, you might not make up to what some people that are building community around the robot. You won't make up to what they are making. In what sense? We are also trading the way you are trading. We are making money from trading the way you are also making money from trading. Fine. But we extend our income source to also making passive income. So we have double sources of income from the same business. But you decided to only focus on trading alone. As you are trading, you are making profit. We are also trading. We are making profit, like you. But we are building a system for passive income, for generational benefits, and continually making money through the passive income as well. That is second source of income from the same business. So how do you expect us not to make more than what you are making? We must make than you, because we are doing more than you are doing. We understand more than what you understood, or we are ready to take, let me say, we are ready to take actions and be responsible and be productive and be generous to bless other people with the same business than you, that you only decided that you want to be trading alone. We will definitely make more than you. We will definitely be building houses. We will definitely be traveling around the world. We will definitely be making passive income, because we are doing more than what you are doing. So my submission is, if you are doing what we are doing, or you are doing more than what we are doing, I want to promise you for a free, you will definitely make more than we are making. That is the frank truth. Because some people telling you it is only people that are networking that are making the money. It's only people that are building the team that are making money from ROYALQ. That is shallow-minded thinking. Shallow-minded thinking. Somebody is making income from two sources, and you decide to make income from one sources from the same business. The same amount you pay for the robot. Either you are trading alone with it, or you are trading and also building it. We all pay for $120 to subscribe to ROYALQ robot. So how you go and run with it will determine what will come to your pocket at the end of the day. It's very, very simple. But if you really want to get your dreams, your goals, you set for yourself on time, you must not only focus on trading. You must not. Every great achiever in the world, they have it. Every billionaires of the world, every successful people in the world, let me even use that way, every successful person in the world have it. Just mention anybody around you there, around wherever you are listening from, wherever you are listening from in the world. Anybody you know around you here, around your state or your town, your community, wherever you are listening from this Zoom, just look at that person's life. They are not working alone. You cannot make a landmark impact on Earth. You cannot make a significant success on this planet of Earth without having a team. A team. So people use staff options. It's almost like a team, but team is far better than staff. Dangote is using staff. Otedola are using staff. Makanuga, they are using staff. They will employ people, and they will decide how much they will pay them. Anybody paying you 100,000 naira has made 900,000 naira from you. Go and check. They will only pay you 10% of what the effort and the contribution you make for the company. 10%. You have produced about 900,000 naira profit for the company, for them to pay you 100,000 naira. That is 1 million in total. You have produced 1 million naira for that company with your effort, with your brain, with your energy, and they will pay you 10% of your effort. The remaining 90%, which is 900,000, goes to the owner of the company. And the person employ as many people as possible. So somebody one person employ like 100,000 people, 30,000 people, 1,000 people, 500 people. And 500 people destiny are working for one person. How on earth will that person not be successful? How on earth? How on earth will Dangote not be the richest person in Nigeria, in Africa? He has the highest number of employment in the whole of Africa. Dangote in the whole of Africa. It's very simple. If the guy want to make more money, he employ more people. If you want to extend his wealth, he employ more people. And you people will be thinking, this man is very great too. This man is solving the Nigeria problem. This man is very kind. He's the highest employer after Nigeria government. After Nigeria government, he's the one that employed after Nigeria government. Hey, my brother, he's not a Father Christmas. Dangote is not a Father Christmas. He understood the power of leverage. He understood the power of leverage on the productivity of others. So he employed as more people as possible to his own advantage. The more people working for him, the more money he's going to be making. The more people that are going to employ working for him, the more money, the more wealthy he's going to become. That is the system of the wealthy people. That is the secrets. That is the secret. The same thing with Elon Musk. Name anybody in the world, any billionaire, any wealthy person in the world, they have team. Even the rich man in your community there, or in your state, in your town, now only in the work. Now in the work alone. Have you ever seen anybody working alone become multimillionaire? How is that possible? It's not going to happen now. Working alone? No. Name it, anybody around you, and come and prove me wrong. I want you to anybody come and prove me wrong here. That you have somebody working alone. He's the one doing everything. He can do here, he can go there, and he's very passionate. But now in the work alone, my brother, I want to tell you, KK, the man is a multimillionaire. Show me one person. I want to see. Nobody working alone ever become multimillionaire. So those ones are using team. Network marketing now came. Network marketing said, we are going to be using teamwork. Here, you are not going to, nobody is going to pay you salary. You are going to be paying yourself based on your efforts. So instead of using your efforts or somebody else's destiny, paying you salary, okay, get into a network marketing business system and come and be using your potential, your talent, your knowledge, your time, your experience, everything God gave it to you. Come and be using it for yourself in network marketing business system and build a team for yourself. So it will be like more of like you employing people, but you don't employ people. You are working together with them as a team. They can become more than you. If they do more than you, that is why networking is so different. There's no boss. in network marketing business. No boss. We can only appreciate ourselves by calling some upline boss. No boss. Boss no day for year. Boss no day for networking. We only have leader. Leader are people who know the road, show the way, and what following the road as well. They know the road. They show the road. They are also following the road. That is what networking has. We only have leader, no boss. Because that person, that leader that invited you can become V6 before he became V6. You can become V5 and him still day V4. The man that invited OBM, the guy he left ROYALQ at V4 now. Me that I did under OBM, I met the man in V4. Hello, is it going to possible in somebody employ you and you want to meet that person at the rank? It's not going to happen. So you want to making as much as the man that employ you. How? But in networking system, using team model instead of staff, anybody can become successful. That's why they say together everybody achieve more. Network marketing uses team system. So, but where am I coming from? I'm coming from the angle of that you must build a team for yourself. You must have a congregation. Why do you think all the Muslim, Salatu settings or churches, they keep on getting more people, you know, enlarging their church member, getting more people. They understand the system of team, system of building a system. What do you think? The richest pastor in the world has the highest number of church members. Name it. Oyedepo is arguably the richest pastor in Africa, if I'm correct. The man has the highest auditorium, I think, in Nigeria, if not in Africa. He has the highest member. Hello. That is even religious part for you to know how powerful, how essential. They understand the law. Jesus Christ has 12 disciples. Anabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Anabi had 4. He had 4. Abubakar and other 3. They have disciples. You can't walk alone. Nobody. And you want to make impact. It's not possible. So that's why we are painting this kind of picture, so that we know where we are coming from, why we need to build a system for ourselves, and at all costs to have a team and be making passive income. Because it is through you building a team, you can be getting any passive income. And it is by you earning passive income, you can actually achieve any dream, anything, any goals you want to achieve in life. Anything you want to achieve, you can achieve them with ease. When you have any passive income, you can achieve anything, anywhere, anytime, any goals with passive income. Mind you, you cannot earn passive income if you don't have a team, if you don't build a team. How to get to V2? 20 member, activated member in your team. 3 out of those 20 must be directly invited by you. Minimum of 3 out of the 20 activated member in your team must be directly invited by you, and you are automatically a V2 from there henceforth. 3 members directly from you. I know somebody will want me to share my screen and go straight to ROYALQ. I hope you can see my screen. Can we all see my screen?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, we can see it. We can see it.
Okay, thank you. 20 members, you get to V2. As you can see here, Directly invite and activate 3 junior broker directly and total team of 20. You are a V2 below here. What are the benefits of a V2? $40 direct activation henceforth, then 30% trading commission. You've not started any passive income right from V2. Right from V2, you have started any passive income. People will be coming through your net, through your team, that you don't know them. Somebody invited them through your what? Out of the people you invited. They get like you paid the person that invited them. You're also being paid as well for making the first impact, for making the first connection and getting that person into ROYALQ. You are going to be compensated for life. For life. So you get $10 from indirect bonus as a V2 from your V1 leg, and you get 40 direct from the person that used your link from V2 henceforth, 40. The next one is V3. You need minimum of V2 that you have 3 persons in V2 like you and direct activation of 5. Total team of what? 100. You will become a V3. What are the benefits of a V3? Direct activation bonus of $50 from henceforth, indirect of $20 from your V1 leg, and then $10 from your V2 leg, indirect as well. 40% team trading, 40% from direct, then 10% from indirect as well. Then from there, henceforth, you have access to any additional income of peer reward, 10% peer reward when somebody met you in V3. One of your somebody met you in V3, you are going to be earning 10% from that person henceforth. Nothing like SSD. What do I mean by SSD in networking? SSD simply means same status distributor. We call it same status rank. You understand? So in some network marketing conversion plan, you will not earn a dime when somebody met you the rank you have. But in ROYALQ, you are getting 10% of that person. So, and then the next rank is V4. V4. Directly invite and activate 8 members. Make your direct invitation to be 8, total of 8, and then those your 3 V2, make them V3 as well, like you. Support them to become V3 and then in different leg, and make sure they have and then total of 300 activated members. That one is very easy. Each of your V3 are coming what they become V3 by having minimum of 100 each of them. So 3 of them will automatically give you 300 team activation member, and you are automatically going to become a V4. What do you get as a V4? V4, you get direct push of $60 henceforth from direct invitation, indirect of 20, from your V2 leg, from your V1 leg, indirect of $30, and from your V3 leg, you get $10. Then 50% team trading commission, and then also 10% peer reward. Those are the benefits of a V4. Directly, and then the next rank is V5. V5 tell you that make your direct activation to be 12, and then support your V4, V3 to be V4, like you. Support them to get to your rank, make them V4, and the total team of 800 member, activated member, you will become a V5. What do you get as a V5? As a V5, you are going to be enjoying what we know as 65 USDT from direct activation bonus, 65 USDT from direct. Then you are entitled to 35 indirect from your V1 leg, 35 USDT, $35 from your V1 leg, and then from your V2 leg, you are getting $25, and from your V3 leg, you are getting $15, and from your V4 leg, you are getting $5 from any activation coming from those legs accordingly. Okay, and then team reward commission 55%, peer reward still 10%, same status. You get 10% payroll. And the last rank, before I round up, is what we call V6. V6. How do you get to V6? Directly invite, make your direct invitation 20 users, as you can see below here, requirements. Under the requirement, make your direct invitation 20 users, have 3 team partners. Make your V4 to get to V5. V5 is team partner. We know V5 to be team partner. So support your V4 to get to V5. And then reach a total team of 1,500 activated members. 1,500 total team activated member. Okay. And once you be able to do that, you are automatically going to become a global partner known as V6. Global partner. This is everybody dreams. This is everybody. Anyway, not everybody in ROYALQ. Every committed, team builder in ROYALQ, who understand the importance and the essential part of making any passive income. This is our goal. This is our, destination. Are you getting it now? It's because when you get to V6, I don't know the kind of village people or enemy or any financial issue in your life. They will be settled forever. Any financial problem in your life will be settled forever. So it is our destination, V6. Henceforth, from this, you earn $70 from anybody that directly activated ROYALQ robot through your link, $70. And from your V1 leg, you earn $40. $40. From your V2 leg, you earn what? You earn $30. From your V3 leg, you earn $20. From your V4 leg, you earn from your V4 leg, you earn $10. Yeah. You earn $10. And from your V5 leg, you earn $5. Apart from that, team trading commission, you earn 60%. 60% team trading commission. Assuming someone ROYALQ charge gas fee of $100 from one of your direct leg, example, your direct leg, somebody you register directly with your link. The person is not trading. And so we make profit. You make profit of $500. ROYALQ charge like $100. ROYALQ will now share with you. Out of that $100, ROYALQ will share for you more than what they will get. ROYALQ will take 40% out of that $100. You will take 60%, which is $60. ROYALQ will take $40. Is that not amazing? So you are getting 60. You are getting more than the company itself with profit sharing. Mind you, no be you create ROYALQ, no be me and you, no be our papa get ROYALQ. No, we are not the one. We are not paying any maintenance fee. We are not paying any service fee. We are not paying anything. You, because you build the system and you get to V6, you are going to earn more than what ROYALQ is earning. Okay, the same thing with the activation bonus. Activation fee is $120. Out of the $120, you are entitled to like $70 as a V6. The remaining $50, go to ROYALQ. $70 comes to V6, and ROYALQ take $50. It means we, as a V6 global partner, you earn more than what the ROYALQ owner, the ROYALQ company itself, you earn more than them when you get a V6. And the peer reward, you get 10% as well. Somebody met you in V6, you get 10% from that team leg. Like Dr. Money under our leader, James Emeka. Dr. Money is one of his leg. He's getting 10% from Dr. Money team leg because they are both in V6, okay? And then global partner, 10% or whatever the company make every month. Every month. You get share, you share from it. So if ROYALQ make $1 million, they will take 10%, from that $1 million, and they will still share it to all the V6 in the world, throughout the world. They will share the 10% to all the V6. So if the ROYALQ make $1 million in a month, 10% is $100,000. So within the V6, ROYALQ will share $100,000. to all the fees. Apart from all this one comes every first week of the month, first day of the month. Apart from normal earnings, so this one is just like a monumental reward, what will I call it? Like a pension you get every month. Like a pension. Sometimes it's 5,000, 6,000, $3,000. That's how they get it when you get to physics. So physics is the final destination, and we are hoping to get there by the grace of God. We are going to get there, and we're ready to get there. This is where I will join the curtain this morning with my sections. I want to believe we have learned and we have gathered a lot and a lot together. Before I drop the mic, when I got started in ROYALQ in 2021, I want to share, I think I screenshot something here before. Let me go here. Can you see my screen, please? Can you still see my screen? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, we can, boss.
Thank you. I started ROYALQ in 2021, and as you can see, the first figure below here, I don't know how to use this biro, but we can all see the first figure below, that 12/31/2021. My first year in ROYALQ in 2021, I made $28,284. $28,224. How much is that? Who can help me to press the calculator in that month? I think ROYAL is 1.5 now. 1.550, 1.5.
44
Let's
million.
use 1.5.
44,
Huh?
44
Huh?
million.
44 million, right?
44
Good.
million.
44 million. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 44 million. My first year in ROYALQ. Is it even up to first year, OBN? Is it up to 1 year? We started June now, and the year ended December. That's about 6 months. So following year, BSCC came. That was 2022. I was able to make $6,323. 2023, BSCC again. I was still making money, 4,065. That is what we call passive income. Passive, whether the market is good or is bad, or no matter what, you make money. You make good money. So $6,300 OBM, please. How much? $6,323 following year. $6,323 following year. BSCC, no.
That's close to 10 million. 10 million.
10 million
10 million.
in 1 year. And I think 10 million is not bad in 1 year. What's it called? Passive income. Passive income. I don't have to be active or doing this or doing that or traveling anywhere. No. 10 million. Then 2023, 4,009. Maybe that one will be about 8 million or thereabout. And in total, as you can see up here, I've been able to accumulate. This is my first account. I have 3 accounts in ROYALQ. I have on my other account, I have 5,000 plus on one day, and I have like 7,800 on one. So if in summation total of my earnings in ROYALQ on my 3 accounts, my 3 major accounts, I have over $60,000 there. But this is my main account. This is my FIFO account. I have V3 account. I have V2 account as well. So in total, I have $60,000. But let's not go there. Let's work on this particular main account I'm showing us. It has given me about 70 million naira in 3.5 years. Okay. Do we supposed to build a team or not? how many years? 3.5 years. This is, and it will take a professor about 34 years. 34 years to be able to, before you can achieve this figure. I was explaining to us, reach 100 million. Understand? We have people who have earned billionaire, 500 million. OBM has accumulated over 400 million. James over billion. Dr. Money, if not 300 or 500 million as well. And so many people around the world. We have people who have made $1 million through this passive income aspect. Through this passive income aspect. Mind you, we have people who are making profit from, who has good capital as well, from trading. $20,000, $30,000. I've made profit from trading too. You understand now? But this earning from team building is, you can't compare it. It's highly, because every now and then, money will keep coming into your pocket from your team. You don't have to be waiting for market. Market is not moving. Market is down. Market is up. The news come out. People joining ROYALQ doesn't have to do with that. You keep on making money, and some will be making profits as they are coming in. While you're one of your, some of your trade are stopped. You keep on making profit. So this is where I will stop this morning. But before I finish, before I end this session this morning, I would like to hear from somebody that knows me very well. I told him about ROYALQ in 2021, but maybe village people are at work. They did not allow my friend to see the business on time. He was running after Ponzi scheme every now and then. Ponzi scheme. He was even telling me that that Ponzi scheme business is doing that time is the best. But because I know what I have, I know what I hold, I know what ROYALQ have, I know the futuristic available in ROYALQ. I know this business will pass the test of time. I know ROYALQ will not run away with our money because our money is not with ROYALQ. So I never listen to him. I know he's the one coming back to me. That is why you know what you have, please. He did everything possible to bring me to that business that time. But I told him, no, ROYALQ is the best. He will surely come back. The person I'm talking about is Mr. Samson, Jollof Rice Seller. I want you to unmute yourself if you still with us today. Give us your experience with ROYALQ, and what can you say about this business so far you got started? Samson, take it over. Thank you.
All right. First of all, I want to appreciate Mr. Kaykaysuccess. Hey, anybody who is hearing me today, if you don't do your ROYALQ very well, you will still come back and do it. Okay? So I'm opportune to know Kama for a long time, Kaykaysuccess, before I still met him in Abuja. You know, then I was doing different Ponzi schemes, you understand? Then money they were now. So what are you telling me? At least then I worth over 200 million myself. Money they were. So I built a good mansion for myself. God has blessed me. I've been driving 3 different cars. This one is not that maybe I'm trying to flaunt myself. No, that's why if you don't do ROYALQ, if life change you,
I know. It's not about flaunting. I know.
So if life change you, you go change life. Oh. At least then, when Kama Kaykaysuccess came to me, then I just opened my house, 100 million. I just opened it, the best house till now. I'm still saying till now in Oyo State. So when we open it, you know, everywhere is, you know, my food business is going well. But then I was doing Ponzi scheme, you know. There's one Ponzi scheme that I came. I don't know whether you people know it. COTP. Ogbomidano. The thing destroyed my life. You know. So one of my leaders too, when we are doing GNLD business, he came to me. Make you know, say, village people, they follow that one self. He can't carry on village person, come meet me. Me and I don't get village people. So his own village person now affected my own village person. And that is why I engaged myself in the COTP. Could you believe that with that COTP, within 1 week, I registered 20 people because I know that I'm a man of influence. So then I started with, I think $500, me and my wife, even my daughter. So because the business was paying, and in COTP then, they will give you, I think maybe every 6 hours, you come to the app, then you just tap, and it will be bringing money for you. And I saw that this money is now getting bigger and bigger. Then I decided to go and sell one of my car, Mozu Camry. Mozu, latest then, that was, I'm talking about 2021 though. So I bought the car for like 3.5 million naira because I wanted to put this money on Ponzi scheme to eat money for me fast. I sold it out for 900,000. 900,000. Because I was thinking that maybe if I still put this 900,000, the money will come up now. What is there? The money will come up. So as I put the money, me and my wife, we divided the money. So me, I collected for 500,000 naira, while she 400,000 naira. Then we started within 2 weeks. They told us that the website is on maintenance. I say, hey. Then they were complaining of one code, maybe call it a CAT, or I don't know, that they will bring that code like a number that you must log in before the app will open. And that's how everybody were complaining. And that's how my money went. Then I've accumulated about $4,000 then. So I cried. Meanwhile, the same person that brought you to me, bring another Ponzi scheme to me again. That one is called Validos. So that Validos, he told me, look, that one I've go, in this Validos now, you will regain all what you have lost, when you join. I was like, leader, why are you doing like this? You know that I've lost many of my money. Why did you tell him that this is a Ponzi scheme? He said him too, it's not his fault. That he came to, advertise it to me. That this Validos of it, is real one, that all what I've lost, I will have to return it back. And me, I understood that building network is the only thing that can last me lifetime investment, even when I'm no on, that my children will continue eating this, this money. So I joined the Validos. So meanwhile, these Validos, they came in form of that. It's not a Ponzi scheme. It came in form. They will not tell you. They will never tell you. They will not tell you. They will give you all the possible, advantage of how you can benefit more in the business. Meanwhile, don't forget, all the advantages is for them to squander your money. Because why? In that Validos I'm doing, I'm not in charge of my capital and my profit. So I started with, they call it a program. I purchased what is called $100 package that on weekly basis, they be giving me $3. As a young man, I was like, well, I know do big guy every week, $3 is okay. So at the end of the month, I think I should be having, about $36, which is very nice. And meanwhile, they now gave me a condition that every Thursday by 10 p.m. in the evening, I can withdraw my profit. So from 10 p.m. in the evening till the following morning by 10 a.m., that is 1 day. Okay? So imagine, I did not know that this is Ponzi scheme. So then we now call Kaykaysuccess Alpha. Which one are you doing? He said, he's doing ROYALQ. Top. Okay, come over now. Let us know about this ROYALQ. To show, look, people that are watching, that are hearing my voice, if you are in ROYALQ and you did not do it, I'm telling you, between God and man that I'm serving, you will lose many things. So if you don't do it with all your mind, you will lose it. Because when I told Kaykaysuccess to come, down to your state from Oshogbo, then he was having one jeke car like this one, one car that You know, when you are doing one network, you have to contribute money to buy the car. And the car is always overheating. That the car almost catch fire. So he now told me that he will be coming on his way. Meanwhile, I was having 10 million in my account. You know, my food business is moving fine then. So I was having 10 million in my account. And I told him, quickly come and show me this ROYALQ. And to show that sometimes anybody that sees ROYALQ and did not do it, sorry to say, to me, I'm not trying to talk to anybody. I can call it spiritual attack. Yes, spiritual attack. Because when you go to church and pray for money tonight, and God shows you a business that they will tell you that you'll be making dollars on a daily basis. And when you build your network, your team, you'll be making dollars. Which kind of business is that? All of us now go to church praying for contract, praying for promotion from the work that you still retire in the next 35 years, and you will still get a pension that will not last long, and you will still become tired and be dependent to your children. So I told Kaykaysuccess, oh yeah, come over, come and show us this business. I have 10 million naira cash and carry. Then I think then that was 2021. Though, registration was $100. He now told me that he cannot come again. No, that's when I knew that my village people are after me. Because after I opened my house, I did my Ponzi scheme. I lost over 20 million. So this value was of 18 again, I was about to enter into it. And that moment, I called Kaykaysuccess to come and show me ROYALQ. And he told me that he won't be able to come, that his car is doing overheating. That his mechanic told him that if he could travel with this car, if we have accident, and meanwhile, the guy said no one die. So, no one die. So, he have to say, I will meet you. Then I was curious, waiting for him to come and show me this business. So, he could not make it. Then I focused on my, on my validors I was doing then. Then I did these validors with all passion. Then Kaykaysuccess will message me while you are saying, better come and do this validors. So this is your ROYALQ. You are deceiving yourself. So then I have over 400 people in my team. 400 people in my team within 6 months. Okay? So, I went about with my team then, go to radio stations, advertise this business, which is what I'm planning now in ROYALQ. So that's one of my, plans with my team. So I went to radio stations, I did banner, I created content, and many people turned up for the mega seminar, and as time goes on. Meanwhile, this company covered, I don't know them, they don't know me, but I was not in charge of the capital and profit until the company still existing, but I cannot withdraw my profit and my capital, because when we are about to withdraw, what they promised us was fake. They told us that after we invested our money from 1 year and 6 months, then we can withdraw our capital or we can renew it. You see, so when you renew it, they will keep on paying you. Can I tell you funniest part? Till now, renew, you don't renew, no. Renew, you don't work out. But my profit and capital is gone. Then I was doing my farm, my pig farming then. I have about 200 pig. I have to sell everything. See, I don't want to be telling you all these stories. But when I came to Abuja, I forgot about the validors. Then all my team people that I put into validors, they started calling me, insulting me, that I must pay them their money. That I'm the one that introduced them to the validors, that I must pay them. So they have to go and report me in the police station. More than 15 people came to bring statements. They wrote statements down that whenever you see Samson, Kasamo, he took away my money. And even in my church, then, many people that believed in me, I put them into the business and I lost my integrity. I was crying because then things went back for me. So when I came to Abuja, then suddenly I met this guy, same Kaykaysuccess. If they do this business, okay, you are still doing this business since 2021 to this time. because they came to Abuja to do some seminar and all that. You do this business. Then he bought rice from me. And I say, so you are seeing this business. And he was amazed at what I did in Abuja talk. And he saw me jollof rice. He was, he was not happy. He was not happy. Then I have to restart from the beginning. Then today, at least, I joined 1st of August. I know I met him July. And today, as I'm talking to you, presently, I have 54 people in my team. 54 people in my team. So I'm in V2 in the business. So any moment from now, keep on expecting it. My victory will knock on the door. Because why? I understood that in ROYALQ business is still existing since 2021. And he told me I would be in charge of my profit and capital. So what amazed me is that even though if I'm not trading on a daily basis, even though I'm not using my capital to trade, how can money come in from me? How can I be making money even when I'm even not doing this? Okay, yesterday I did not make any money from my trading, but I've made money from my team building because most of them are making profit. And now, as I'm talking to you, I'm in my house now. Money don't enter for me in dollars. So ROYALQ business is more than what you are thinking about it. Yesterday, I called out of my team member, when he joined ROYALQ business, he started with $20. And in the process, okay, so I believe he's there hearing me. I don't know, okay, maybe he has left. I think it might be hearing me. When he joined ROYALQ, that's why I want everybody to be careful. Please, if you are registering somebody to your ROYALQ business, give him your direct link. Don't tell him that you should go and download it from the app. That was what happened to this guy in my team. So he went to download. Meanwhile, this person is my cross line, is down my team member. So when he joined, and I happens to be the person that wants to activate the robot for him. Thank God that he did not activate the robot himself. If not, the referral bonus will go to somebody in Italy. So that is it. And today, my life has changed with same ROYALQ business that Mr. Kaykaysuccess introduced to me. So I want to still appreciate him. I will always appreciate him because when he showed me the business, he was nobody. He was nobody. But today, he is somebody. Imagine a business that you've messed with for many years, and by the time you coming back to see him, you've seen him in a large way. So that is why in this ROYALQ business, this is where we stay. This is where my unborn generation will start making their own wealth. So when I'm no more. So thank you very much for giving me this avenue to share my experience in this ROYALQ business. Thank you, Mr. Kaykaysuccess. God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much for that little great submission. I believe we have learned from his testimony. I particularly want to give him time to share so that we learn from him as well. That it is not over, but it is over. ROYALQ is not a one-man show. It's not a one-man show. That I became V4 before he got started does not mean he cannot meet me in V4 or more than get to V5 ahead of me. It's not problem. We don't have problem with that. He can meet me in V4. Even as matter of fact, I became V4 and I've achieved a lot before he got started. He can also do the same thing. We can get to V5 at the same time. That is what we call the new business, everlasting business. Whereby it's not those that are getting to the top, that will get to the top for life. Some people cannot make them there. No. It all depends on how you see the business and what you want to do. So to round it up today, we are going to end by 10:30, 4 minutes to go. Let me call Mr. OBM to close the session for us with his submission. OBM is my sponsor, a V5 leader. We have been together with ROYALQ for going to 4 years now. And it has been an amazing journey for both of us. I want to hear from my sponsor. Thank you. Mr. OBM, thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Good morning, Kaykaysuccess. Good morning,
Yes.
the Samson, Joshua, I see you, and everybody on call. Just to stand on the existing protocol, then just talk on the COTP. I'm not this validators and all this. Now, when we are telling people back then, to stick with ROYALQ, most people will, until tomorrow. So far there is greed, far there is, that these two things go to war, fear and greed. So the fear to get started in a new business, most people don't have the courage to do that. And the greed to find it very, to always seek for something that is easy, always make people to lose money. Now remember, COTP, there was one guy there when I was doing one program. I wanted to do ROYALQ, and so me, I place people that geographically. So there was one man in Ibadan. Me, I stay in Malaysia. Someone in Ibadan, he was in my team. He was always doing Ponzi. Maybe if I mention his name, most of you will know him. He used to promote all this TBC.
Sir, what's his name? What is his name, sir?
What's his name? Oh, you will know him.
Is it Mr. Olaiton?
Premier Hotel.
Mr. Olaiton?
No, he used to use Premier Hotel. Oh, no, it's not Olaiton. What's his name? Oh, I will tell you later. I don't know. Okay. The thing, if I tell you his name, you know. But I don't want. It's a networker. I don't want to. You understand? I will tell you his name later. So now, I now place this guy under him. Later, with my help, he got another office because he believes in office. Me, I don't believe in offices. Because I believe ROYALQ, you can do it. I'm in my car right now. You can do ROYALQ anywhere. So, and now place this guy under him. So he went to the guy, he registered. No, I think, is he registered? I don't know. So later, the guy said, there's another one, COTP. Instead of using the money for ROYALQ, now said you will quickly use the money on COTP to get, so you can get more trading capital. Now, the guy that I sent to, he didn't tell me. So he was waiting for maybe some weeks. So later, I now said the guy was now telling me a story that COTP has crashed. That I was the one that showed him, I told to go and meet this one. And I told him, okay, I told you to go and meet him. What did I tell you to go and do? ROYALQ. Did you do ROYALQ? He said COTP is faster. So the guy used his his school fees to do COTP. So at the end of the day, the money now, when I enter voicemail. So he was now saying, and I told you, how old are you? If I look at you, you are maybe older than myself. You are over 18. And somebody now, I said to go and do something, now went to do another thing. But if I didn't mean the thing was successful, you would have said out, OBN doesn't really know updates. You understand? So most people, they will lose money. Any business you are doing, they say bring your money, run. Let your money be in your control and let the boss trade for you. That is what I had in 2021 and today. Pushing something that is the truth and sticking with it, being focused, as taking us to this level right now. But it's not the thing is, even myself, Kaykaysuccess, everybody, we have made one mistake or the other. If ROYALQ is the best business you have ever done, count yourself lucky. You will not know what we are saying. Even myself, there is one business they call UCI Tech. I don't know whether anybody knows that. I built over 1,000 members in UCI Tech. I was like, we are using Bitcoin then. I was like, I'm set for life. That if I can have 1,000 now, maybe I will have 5,000 in a few years' time. You understand? So you are thinking long time that this is business I'm going to build for a long time. At the end of the day, they now said there's one Dubai. This thing. When you are here in Dubai, come and meet us in Dubai. There is this thing. Just know that business is backing up. So some people qualify for it. They went there. They were showing them ATM machine that they want to put set up ATM machine all over the world. So we are still expectant, and people are flocking in again, not knowing that you are collecting the last money or the last supper. So when it comes to a day, you want to withdraw. You now said there is update or upgrade going on. You know, so at the end of the day till now, upgrade is the goal. That's how I love that business. And the thing about Ponzi schemes, it will put you on a pedestal. Just don't look at me today. I make sometimes 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 a day. I'm not to making anything good. You know, it will put you on a pedestal, and at the end of the day, you will be worse than when you were before. You see our leader, Samson, somebody that has built a mansion, was making a lot of money, has cars, has money, and the business just crashed like that. You know, it's a very sad thing that it has happened to the best of us. But if you are here today, please take ROYALQ very serious. ROYALQ is something that in years to come, when you cannot actually, you know, maybe we are very useful as we are now, it's something that you can give to your children. Let me just share my screen before we close to show you what we are telling you. It's possible. Okay, look, take my cell phone. To show you it's possible. See, every day since 2021, 30,000 don't enter the fund. You know, and so the thing is direct sponsored. They are bringing people in. Indirect funds, they are bringing people in. You know, and everybody is knowing this truth. Since 2021 till now, start counting all the businesses that have crashed. Rascally, QTP, Validor, all of these businesses, you think, you know, with their CEO, all these ones, you know, you would think they are real, they are genuine businesses. And now there are other ones, like maybe Samson mentioned some, you know, maybe some days ago. All of these things, they are going to crash. So just stick with something that works. Let us teach you the system.
IPC. We do forget IPC. We do forget IPC a lot.
IPC. Yeah, IPC. There are many. You know, so some people clone ROYALQ, but they are nowhere to be found today. They say you don't need to pay entry fee. They will give you the board for free. Where are they today? You understand? So ROYALQ is here to last forever. Unless Bitcoin is no more, unless BINANCE is no more, all they say are no more. That's when you think, okay, ROYALQ is not going to move, but ROYALQ will work. And seeing today, the world is going towards cryptocurrency. So let us, you know, take you there. Let us teach you how it's done, and just stick with the system. Rise on the shoulder of giants. Let me just show you. Like I will tell you this. I have a mentor in sense. Okay, now see. He said, "You got the one for this. My mentor in my leader in this." He said, "You see, okay, we both not in you. You must be Yoruba." I say, "Wow, okay." You know, so I'm still making money there. I have a team there. You understand? So they're just telling you that just stick with a business that works, you know, and it's more you'll be making money off it. So, but ROYALQ pays me better. I think, as you know, in a month I make 63,000 in TNT. So see what I make every day. ROYALQ work, and it's a business of 21st century. And you have children, you have this thing. Yeah? Anybody can do it. Anybody can do ROYALQ. Just stick with it. Learn the ropes. You know, always you're always teaching me every day you are here. Like
anybody can. We say anybody can do that.
Anybody can do that.
Anybody can as well.
Yes. So on the Saturday, you join me on Saturday for my network marketing series. I'll teach you how to do networking. We are on a book series. You know, myself and Peter will take you on that journey. So thank you, everybody. You have a great day. Let's go back to maybe our work or our networking. See you in the evening. Thank you.
All right. Great submission there. You can hear from the different leaders of 6 months. It's very good. So we don't need to spend more time again now. We are running up immediately. Our next Zoom is going to be tomorrow. If I'm correct. Who is early tomorrow? Is it the judge? Our tomorrow Zoom.
Yes, we got joined by 8:30.
8:30 p.m.
8:30 p.m.
8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. And that will be trading analysis or thereabout, right?
That's
So,
members Zoom.
I mean, is it trading analysis?
No, trading analysis is Friday.
What's the
Trading
topic for
analysis
tomorrow?
is Friday. I don't know. It's leader George. The link will be sent out.
Okay, we'll send the link out anyway for everyone to check out that.
Okay.
We join. So thank you everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.
But we do have question, though. We have question on the chat.
Okay.
Mr. Ben, he was saying a lot of things about how he gave up, and or maybe you can just motivate